Yeah, bitch.
Extra honest, extra unbiased, but a little bit shady. Go ahead, like and subscribe.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dell, and you're here to be extra with Dell. If you're new to my channel, then I must let you know that I vlog about beauty pageants yearly, particularly Miss Universe, and express my extra honest, extra unbiased opinions with you guys. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, and whatever it is, leave it all in the comment box and let's all have a discussion. But today, it's an important day, or important video. It could be nighttime somewhere else, I don't know. But today, I must do what needs to be done, which is give you guys my official top 10 of Miss Universe 2023. So when I do make these predictions, I follow 4 guides for me to create a prediction. 1 is the beauty, how it aligns with the Miss Universe brand. 2, communication skills. Interacting with media and the audience is super important, and bilinguality is absolutely important, one of them being English. 3 is popularity and supporters, how much their countryman supports them, and just other people in other country as well. Lastly, I take a look at geography, meaning what country is it being held at? Where is the location? What is the vicinity, country, and cities around it? And that's really how I created this top 10 list, as how I've created and predicted last year's winners and top 5 as well. So also, we're going to revisit the girls' Q&A and, gag a little bit more about the queens and really analyze. Okay, we're analyzing, okay, because we want to know who really is going to excel this year of Miss Universe 2023. I'm ready now. Let's start. Let's go. Starting off the list with my number 10, which is going to be Miss United States of America, Noelle Voigt. Let's check out this girl and revisit her Q&A. She's beautiful, you guys. I mean, honestly, she kind of reminds me of current Miss Universe, Arbany, and she's beautiful. She's not very tall. It's really her eyes. See, this is not contact lenses. Take notes, Asian girl, okay? Yes, she's so beautiful. She hasn't been standing out, you guys.
Ability to connect with people is an incredibly important asset that a Miss USA should have. The United States of America is an incredibly diverse country, probably one of the most diverse in the entire world. So being able to connect with everybody is important. As a bilingual Venezuelan American woman, I plan to connect with that community of people because the United States of America is a diverse country. And in Miss USA, it needs to be able to represent every community, no matter their background, their race, their ethnicity, anything. And I would like to be that Miss USA. Thank you.
So there's her Q&A. Obviously, speaking skills is not a problem for her. She speaks fluid, she knows what she stands for, and she really is representing herself as a multicultural background, bicultural background. She's obviously, she's half Venezuelan, and she's going to rub that in your face because it's a powerhouse country. So I do think that they will not put Venezuela this year and put her in. To have that representation of Venezuela, just kind of like how they took out Philippines last year. Well, she wasn't that good anyway, Celeste Cortesi, but that gave them a reason to not put her in because you have Arbany anyway, who was a superb queen, okay? For my number 9, it's going to be the Philippines, Michelle Marquez. Let's check her out. Beautiful, exotic, super beautiful Filipina, natural beauty. Not like last year's lip filler Celeste, who's not even from the Philippines. I'm loving her. Obviously, fashion is everything, and I love her fashion sense, you guys. And here's her Q&A.
The very beautiful natural resources, from the beaches, the mountains, but I firmly believe that the best natural resource that the Philippines has is us Filipinos. We are the true heart and soul of the Philippines, with the way we are hospitable, with the warm smiles, and we are the reason why the world keeps coming back for more. No matter where,
shut up, let her talk.
I will always be proud to call the Philippines my home, and no matter what happens, I will always be proud to call myself Pinoy. Thank you.
Okay, so obviously speaking is obviously supernatural for her. Her ability to speak is really her best asset. Obviously, that natural Filipina beauty is just, I love it. You know, honestly, this is the kind, I wish they would like send more queens like this. You know, I'm so done with those half Filipina, half white. Like literally all those half white Filipinos who just go to the Philippines to bank on people, you know, to be a celebrity. They don't fucking care about the people in the Philippines. They mostly come from another country, try to be a queen or an actor, an actress, and you know, milk the money and live richly, and while the rest of the Filipinos stay poor. Anyway, that's for another another conversation. But I do think that Michelle is beautiful. She's exotic, she's natural, and most importantly is her speaking ability will really bring her into the top 20, top 10. And I just fear that she doesn't really fit the Miss Universe brand a little bit because she's too edgy. And yeah, that's about it. But I mean, once she's in and she's in the top 5, I mean, it's going to be a little bit difficult for some of the contestants to win because she really is an incredible speaker. For my number 8, it's going to be República Dominicana, Mariana Downing. Let's check out this stunning, gorgeous, tall, lengthy girl. So she's obviously very beautiful. As I said before that I covered Miss Universe Dominican Republic, and I thought that she was actually like super beautiful. She was in my top 5. I didn't predict her to be the winner because of the Q&A, which we'll revisit in a moment. And actually, let's revisit now.
Ay, muchas gracias.
She's beautiful, obviously.
Me expreso más mejor en inglés porque es la idioma que domino. So, estoy muy agradecida que ustedes me van a dejar contestar en inglés.
Okay.
I would be intelligent. Intelligence builds legacies. And inner beauty is what is the most important. In an educated-driven society, we need our intelligence to go far. And wealth comes with intelligence. Knowledge is power, as Nelson Mandela quoted. Thank you.
Okay, so that's giving me back so much memories, giving me back all the Dominicans attacking me and leaving me all these rude, mean comments when I've said that she shouldn't have won, she can't speak Spanish, which she can't. She has improved, obviously. I'm sure they tackle this in a sense that like, look, this is where you need to improve and we're going to have to improve your Spanish. But, you know, now it's a different ball game. We're now at Miss Universe. English is kind of imperative. I mean, some of the Latin competitors are pretty good in speaking English. So obviously, Dominican Republic has to have somebody who speaks English well. But, you know, one of my criteria is bilinguality. Unfortunately, I don't think she meets that. And then communication skills. I think she was kind of nervous during this time because, you know, you're in front of everybody who wants you, who would be probably be appalled at the fact that you're going to answer in English because it's not the norm. So I think she was just a little bit nervous. But the fact that this girl's been showing so prepared every day makes me believe that Dominican Republic has done, you know, has worked on her 24/7 to ensure that she is prepared and win the crown again for Dominican Republic since 2003, since Amelia Vega. So, you know, we'll see how this one goes. Congratulations and good luck, Mariana Downing. For my number 7, it's one and only the Boricua Queen, Puerto Rico, Carla Acevedo. Let's check out once again this stunning babe. Beautiful, you guys. She's a stunning Boricua queen. She looks stunning. The body is amazing. She looks so good with that hair pulled back. Amazing body, cuerpo, cuerpo, cuerpo. And she's just very, very appealing and inviting. She's a beautiful, stunning girl. Let's revisit her Q&A.
Le diría que busque la valentía de buscar ayuda profesional. Nosotros ahora mismo estamos viviendo situaciones en nuestro país que cada vez afectan más nuestra salud mental. En mi pasado yo viví situaciones difíciles relacionadas a la salud mental, busqué ayuda, me empoderé con distintas herramientas y eso es lo que busco hacer a través de mi organización y mi mensaje para que otras también hagan lo mismo. Así que mi mensaje es ese. Mírate al espejo, busca ayuda e inspírate porque el poder que habita en ti, el universo lo necesita.
You guys, I mean, she is just a phenomenal speaker. The answer is in depth. And she does it so calmly, and that is an aura that a Miss Universe has. And as she speaks, she doesn't look rattled. I mean, she has experience already. She's represented Puerto Rico in Miss Supranational before, coming in at, I believe it was second or first runner-up. She did pretty amazing. And again, don't let the amazing Spanish speaking fool you, because this one is a true bilingual. She speaks English so well, you might think she's an American because she has barely any touch of accent or anything like that. And again, she's a beautiful goddess. However, when she did arrive in El Salvador, I'm a little bit underwhelmed of like how her team, the Puerto Rican team has put her together. I feel like her outfits were not prepared. I feel like she was not really capturing the audience, and then she doesn't have much interaction with other people. And maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But what I am basing this on is an overall thing. That's why I kind of have her one step ahead of Dominican Republic, because Dominican Republic showed up and blew me away, like really. But then again, she has a track record of being intelligent, having that brain, and having the ability to communicate, and that is super imperative. Also, surprisingly, she doesn't have much support from people. Like she doesn't have a lot of vote from people. Just, I don't know why that is, but Mariana Downing's vote is like in thousands, like double-digit thousand, and she's still like at single-digit thousand or something like that. It's not a lot. So let me know what that is. Is Puerto Rico not supporting Carla? What's going on with that? Para mi número 6 is the one and only Mexicana Universal, which is Melissa Flores, Miss Universe Mexico. Let's revisit this babe out. Okay, obviously she came to El Salvador super prepared, super toned down, and not over the top. And it's just beautiful, classy, and amazing, you guys. And look at her, toned down and super serene and beautiful. Let's check out her Q&A, okay? Look at her outfit. Look at her outfit when she competed. That's over the top.
Más extremos que ha pasado en la vida de muchos de nosotros. Tristemente nos ha dejado rezagos en nuestras familias, en nuestros hogares. He sido personalmente una de esas personas que perdió a un familiar. Y creo que muy aparte de perder a todas estas personas que vivían con nosotros, también tuvimos un tema de salud que nos afectó. Una de las enseñanzas más fuertes que yo creo a través de esta situación de la pandemia es que debemos de aprender a valorar la vida propia, a valorar lo que tenemos, a valorar el hoy, porque mañana no sabremos qué tendremos.
Right.
Aprendamos de verdad a valorar las personas que tenemos a nuestro alrededor, porque mañana puede ser muy tarde y el hoy es lo que verdaderamente importa. Muchas gracias.
Gracias. I mean, if you didn't feel that means you don't know Spanish. No, I'm kidding. That again, she speaks from the heart, and it's so, I felt it, and the question was about the pandemic, what you've learned. The only thing I learned about the pandemic is washing my hands every day, because bitches don't wash their hands and they sneeze everywhere, okay? And so that's my take from like the COVID era, and that Janique Maceta was the true winner, okay? No, I'm kidding. So no, Melissa Flores really is super prepared. The team really has put a lot of effort in putting her in a position where she can win, because again, Mexico will be hosting next year. And I will be there, so I can't wait. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Oh my God, I can't wait, because I'm in Los Angeles, so to be like just a few hours away, oh my God, I'm so excited. But I do think that, I do like her outfit here when she like did when she competed in Mexicana Universal, she was way over the top. I thought the outfit was a little too much, the shoulder pad and everything. So really the best key for her is that she needs to pull back a little bit, because everything else is there. She even has massive support from her people. So I do believe that she is going to have a lot of support, especially in the crowd, since it's like a neighbor country. So I have very much high hopes for Mexico. Okay, so now we're cracking down to the important list. Cracking down the top 5 is going to be Sheynnis Palacios of Nicaragua. Let's check out, again, this babe. I mean, we've seen her so many times, but look at her, beautiful. She embodies that Latina, Central American Latina beauty that's just so freaking stunning, sexy, and just super Latina. I have a major crush on her. She's beautiful, you guys. Super sexy, and everything she does, especially like when she's in a photo shoot and in the camera, amazing. And let's check out her Q&A.
Buenas noches, Nicaragua. Estoy totalmente de acuerdo que utilicemos las plataformas digitales para exponer situaciones personales, siempre cuidando nuestra integridad. De esta manera podemos crear empatía y así personas sentirse identificadas y alzar su voz. Soy ejemplo de ello, una persona paciente de ansiedad que actualmente tiene un proyecto social en donde ha ayudado a más de 60 mujeres que hoy en día pueden alzar su voz, sentirse acompañadas. Ese es el propósito, llegar a tener una sociedad justa, igualitaria, llena de empatía, respeto, en donde todos nos sintamos libres de ser quien queramos ser.
I mean, really though, I mean, she speaks, she didn't pause. She knows exactly what she wants to say. She makes her point very precise. And ultimately, she is super comfortable in that stage, holding that mic, absolutely no nerves or whatsoever. However, now it's going to be kind of like in a bigger stage and a bigger platform. I do think she might get psyched out a little bit because like she's probably going to wonder, should I use English or should I use Spanish? Because her Spanish is a lot stronger than her English. She does know English, but again, as I mentioned earlier, one of my criteria is bilinguality is super important. And I think that she lacks in the English aspect. But then again, you're in El Salvador, so I don't see any problem with that because look, use all the Spanish you want because everybody in the crowd is mostly going to be Latinos anyway. So you will still win the crowd. And that's really important to have the crowd with you during the competition. And we won't even talking about support because she's like the second most votes during this voting event happening for Miss Universe 2023. Second to Miss Universe Philippines. As you know, Miss Universe Philippines vote is like astronomical. So for her to have that much support, I feel really strongly about that. And again, like, you know, she came to El Salvador with some disappointments, but I do still think that she is a fitting person or queen to be crowned, and as well as to be in the top 5 because she does represent that beautiful Central American Latina beauty. What do you guys think? And for my number 4, it's going to be South Africa, Brechane Gavender. And let's revisit this stunning babe, you guys. Beautiful. Oh my God. She's just beautiful skin, super dark hair. Indian South African beauty, loving it, you guys. She has transformed so much since today she won the crown. Oh, look at her in that latex outfit and that stunning dress she wore during the welcome dinner. Beautiful. This is her during her national competition. And this is her winning look. She didn't win. She was first runner-up because, you know, Clapper and Natasha.
Institution so that they can really enforce and increase the basic income grant so that it becomes fair and accessible to all people. The problem is that it's not accessible in the moment. I believe that financial assistance is the first step that we need to take to really alleviate inequality and poverty. Thank you.
As I said, you guys, this is something that, you know, a lot of the girls should study because South African queens are just like, you know, like the best, like really the beacon of like how to become a beauty queen. Really, they really just embody a Miss Universe queen, honestly, in so many senses. I know, and I just remember her not getting crowned in Miss South Africa. I was disappointed that Natasha won. It's no secret. You guys can check out my video when I covered South Africa. Oh my God. I just remember all the Natasha fans, like, just like saying all these like really rude comments to me in my my South Africa recap video. But anyway, whatever. I don't give a shit. Anyway, point is, here's Brechane, and she is giving South Africa a chance to really take that crown again, you guys. I have a really good faith in her. And most importantly, there's two things in life I love, or in not just love, I mean in pageantry. There's two things that I love, two queens that I love, which are Indian queens and South African queens, because they're just one of the most complete queens to me. And she's like the hybrid of both. You know, she's an Indian South African. I mean, she's my dream come true, really. No, but honestly, she really has surprised me. When she arrived in El Salvador, I knew that, okay, I guess this is my apology to you, South Africa, for that thing that we, you know, whatever, that shit that we went through over the summer when you guys attacked me. And my video is still there. My opinion still stands. I still didn't think that Natasha should have been crowned, but whatever, it is what it is. You know, because she couldn't compete nationally anyway. What's the point? Anyway, whatever. We already hashed that out. We talked about it. Anyway, but I do think that Brechane has the potential to bring the crown again. So what do you guys think? For my number 3, it's going to be Sawadika, Thailand, Anntonia Porsild. Let's check out this gorgeous babe again. As if we haven't seen enough of her. She's just a beautiful goddess, amazing body. I mean, beautiful. She's super exotic, even without the contact lenses. She looks even beautiful. Oh, I love that outfit. Oh my God. And that's when she won. I remember that day.
One of the biggest issues that we are facing, it might not sound big to you, but is the act of giving back to the community. It doesn't take much to reach out a lending hand to give back to those who are struggling every day to have food on the table and a roof over their heads. So as Miss Universe Thailand, I will encourage you to give back whenever you can and use social media as a platform to raise awareness about the issue, to gain more movement, and to use your voice to speak up.
So first and foremost, I love how rude Thailand is. Just cut off the girls and stuff like that. It's kind of funny. So that's one thing for me, is that her Q&A is not as strong versus like Michelle D or something like that. Because, you know, it's kind of unfair. Yes, for an Asian country, you do have to know English really well. And obviously she knows English well. She has no accent whatsoever that I can hear. I mean, I can't hear it. If you can, good for you. But I can't hear an accent at all. So I do believe that what she has to work on the most is her Q&A. Having more substance in her Q&A is really imperative for her. Her saying that, oh my God, give back here, there, and that. That is like literally India and South Africa will be laughing at her answer, because like, really, girl? You're Miss Universe Thailand and that's your answer? And you were Miss Supranational before and that's your answer? She will be the laughing stock if she answered with such a generalized answer. She really needs to get in touch with who she is and what she's done in her life, especially being a queen, a Miss Supranational queen, you know? And another thing too is she's got to remove this contact lenses. That's honestly an advice to all the Asian girls. When you're competing in Miss Universe, remove your contact lenses. And most importantly, I think she's been hanging out a little too much with lip filler Celeste Cortesi, because her lips are a little bit plump, you guys. And, you know, she looks a lot different from the time we saw her during Miss Supranational. Look at that, okay? I mean, I'm just saying, okay? So don't hang out too much with Celeste so you can look more natural. That's my biggest advice. I'm kidding. I'm so rude. But no, to me, it's just like she has to be able to give incredibly in-depth and analytical answers so she can really take that crown for Thailand, because they are itching for that crown, okay? For my number 2, it's going to be it's Chile, Celeste Avella. Let's check her out. Beautiful, you guys. I mean, piercing eyes, amazing beauty. These are the eyes that Asian girls want, you know, but, you know, stay true to your eyes, because this is her natural eyes. Beautiful, stunning, love her. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just Oh my goodness, she is beautiful. I like how she looks kind of Asian.
Quiero confesar algo. Al principio yo simplemente quise vivir las mismas experiencias y emociones que vivió mi mamá cuando ella fue mi Chile. Pero al pasar los días me he dado cuenta de lo poderoso que es representar a mi país.
Right.
Yo sé que podría lograr un impacto positivo que es mucho más grande que yo. Y si ustedes me dan la oportunidad de llevar la banda de Chile al Miss Universo, le daría de todo. Muchas gracias.
Short, simple, but like I love it. You know, she didn't look like she was at all like was taken out of her like comfort or anything like that. She didn't look rattled. She looked comfortable. She answered that with such confidence, and great answer too, you guys. And again, she looks amazing. She really reminds me of like if Janique Maceta del Castillo and Amanda Dudamel had a kid, it would be her. And I don't even know why I'm so tardy for that party, because why wasn't I paying attention? You know, the first time I noticed her was during Smile Train. When she appeared, I was like, wait, is that Amanda Dudamel? And because she just kind of gives me Amanda Dudamel. I know she doesn't look like Amanda Dudamel, like from different angles, she does. But as soon as you see her from the front, I kind of see a little bit of Janique Maceta a little bit. But anyway, either way, those two girls were stunning. And most importantly, those two girls meet the beauty standards that Miss Universe look for. The aesthetic, you know what I mean? That stunning, a little bit exotic, South American beauty. Like, I love that look, you guys. Again, this prompted me to research her a little bit more. And then that's when I realized that this girl is a superb bilingual Latina queen, because she can speak English really well. As most Latin American or South American, she has traveled or lived in Miami before. Oh, I love Miami. That's like where all the hot Latino guys that's where you find them. Okay. I love Miami. I miss Miami so much. Anyway, so she has she's lived in Miami before, and her English is like she sounds American. So I do think that she's one of the girls that really, along with Thailand, she checks off all the criteria that I look for, which is that beauty, communication, popularity, because she has tons and tons of votes actually from her people to vote her in. So that's amazing. And again, geography. Hello, Chile is in South America. So I don't doubt that like they would, you know, ignore her, because she is too beautiful to be ignored, you guys. So what do you guys think? And for my number one, wait, I need this to be dramatic. Hit it. It's going to be Miss Universe Brazil, Maria Brechane. You guys, let's check out once again the queen that really took over El Salvador and really captured everybody's attention, you guys. And that's going to be the gorgeous, the stunning, the fierce, the fashionable, the most, you know, like a beautiful heart, beautiful goddess, Brazilian, just a beauty queen, you guys. She's a queen, honestly.
Boa noite, Brasil. É muito, muito importante falar sobre a questão de cyberbullying, porque além disso ser um crime, isso afeta muitas pessoas nas redes sociais. Nós vemos que as redes sociais não existem um controle em cima. Então qualquer pessoa pode comentar qualquer coisa e assim afetar diversos indivíduos. O discurso de ódio nas redes sociais é algo real, que precisa ser cuidado. E é sim trabalho de uma Miss usar a sua fala, a sua influência para mudar essa história. Eu, hoje, trabalho nas minhas redes sociais com esse discurso de amor ao próximo, independente do seu credo, da sua raça, independente do que acredita. Então eu defendo, acima de tudo, o amor e que isso transpareça nas redes sociais. É nosso trabalho mudar isso, além de como Miss, como mulher e atuante na sociedade. Muito obrigada.
Muito obrigada, Brasil. Of course. I mean, as soon as I saw this, when I saw her, I remember her when she competed. I didn't vlog this. I don't know why. I didn't follow Miss Universe Brazil. But when I saw her win and this outrage of like she won and the front runner didn't win, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, well, I mean, have you seen her? Have you looked at her? Do you see how she speaks and how comfortable she is with that microphone? And that's dangerous. Not only she is studying to be a journalist, the girl is trilingual. She knows English, Portuguese, and Spanish. Actually, she's quadlingual because she also knows sign language. As you saw in that Q&A, she incorporated that. That's inclusivity. That is on brand with Miss Universe. Again, she's the girl that checks off everything. She checks off the look. I mean, she is Miss Universe all over. She can be fierce, she can be sexy, she can be sweet, and she can be absolutely inviting and appealing to both Americas as well as the Asian market, because you know it is owned by a Thai business owner. So I do believe she checks that off, and she checks off obviously communication skills, bilinguality, or for her it's quadlinguality, and most importantly geography. It's again, she is in the neighboring country of Brazil, which Brazil has a pretty good size of supporters of beauty pageant. I mean, hello, talk about support. I mean, she has plenty of votes, surprisingly, versus like, you know, if this happened like maybe a couple of years ago, like maybe perhaps last year, that candidate probably wouldn't have gotten like as much like vote as she has. I mean, the people of Brazil have so much faith in Maria Brechane that even me and my dog, as I told you guys the other day, my dog woke up to me talking about Maria Brechane, and he's looking at me now. So, I mean, she's just capturing, and she is so beautiful, you guys. She is the embodiment of Miss Universe, truly, and I am really excited at what she's gonna show us during the preliminary, which in a few days, you guys. And that's about it, you guys. What did you guys think of my top 10 this year? I know it's a bit, you know, disappointing if your queen is not in it. And I know I built like such, you know, friendship. I call it friendship, but viewership from some of you guys that are not included in my list. And I'm sorry, you know, I can't be biased. I can't just root for somebody because you guys are my viewers, or a lot of you guys view me from a certain country. I can't do that. To me, we'll never find a queen that deserves to be the Miss Universe queen. If, you know, if we just root for somebody, well, for me at least, you know, for the view, I don't root for somebody for the views. I literally root for the queen who I think really embodies what a Miss Universe is. And I've been watching Miss Universe for, you know, since I was a kid, honestly. So, you know, I sort of like how it's like so special to me that I really need to know. And I mean, to me, it's my mission to really look into who the next queen is, because I don't know, it's sort of, I don't know, it's just exciting to me, and it's sort of nostalgic, and it's weird because I'm actually like, the fact that I'm doing this and I get to talk to you guys about my potential, the potential queen, and my prediction of who can potentially be our next queen to gag over is so exciting for me. And so hopefully you guys enjoy this list, and congratulations if your country made my top list. You know, it's just my top list. It's just Dell's top list, nothing too serious. However, I do have the sort of like, I don't know, not a skill. I don't even think it's a skill. It's just like this passion that I possess of finding the true queen. And so I applaud your queen if they made it to my top 10 list. Okay. And that's about it, you guys. Please like and subscribe, leave your comment down below, and represent the country that you want to win. And again, don't be disappointed if your country's not in it. Trust me, it's a top 20. So I only do top 10, but I'm pretty sure your queen can still make it. You know, like last year, there was so many surprises. I'm sure this year there's going to be a bunch of surprises also. But for me, based on my criteria that I've used previously in 2022, in 2021 as well, I think that these are the girls that are really, really are in the running to be the next Miss Universe 2023. So that's about it, you guys. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe, And stay beautiful and stay extra. Bye, guys.